Hey, what's up? What's up? What's up? What's up, everybody? I'm gonna just give it a couple of minutes, let everybody come in here. This is not gonna be a long live. I just want to give my 2 cents about some of the stuff that's been going on, and it's been a lot going on in these streets. So, yeah, I'm gonna just, give my opinion. It is what it is. I don't care, but whatever. Hey JJ, hey Denaya, hey Brooke. Um, just give me a minute and then I'll be ready. Hey, what's up, y'all? I'm just gonna be real quick about this, and I don't understand how people name is being brought up and stuff when they haven't really been on here. Um, Apparently, well, everybody knows what's going on. Mold Mouth, that live down here, Rita, she wants to accuse Flo and Goddess of doing things that they haven't even been doing. I mean, people got lives all for YouTube. People have other platforms that they have to be in. Hey, lovely love. So I'm not really understanding why their name, or as she say, Goddess and them name. First, let me address this because this is going to be really short and sweet. Rita, you keep bringing up Chopper and Chopper exposing somebody. What did Chopper really expose, hun? Um, Everything that Chopper said, he said out of anger. Everything that Chopper said was just to bring attention over to his platform. Everything that Chopper said was a bald face ass fucking lie. He really did not help Goddess the way he's making it seem like he helped Goddess. He did not help her. Because if he helped her get certain things or certain knowledge, why was it that somebody else had to come behind him and give her the right information and not the wrong information? That's the difference, Rita. And I need you to understand that. And I need you to understand what's happening to you and why Brianna is doing what she's doing to you. You made it very uncomfortable over there. And this is just my opinion. I may be right, I may be wrong, but at the end of the day, I really don't care. But what you're not going to do is sit up here, you or Brianna is going to sit up here and say that it was Goddess and Flo, because nobody was really paying y'all no attention. People were on other platforms doing other things, building their platforms. So I'm not understanding. And as far as Chopper, he's hurt. He's in his feelings. He's a very sensitive young man, and I hope he finds help with that. I hope he actually does find a place where he can belong, and he stopped, being so quick to turn and tuck his tail every time another group of bitches don't like something that's going on, but not women enough to speak on how they really feel. So that's my segment for Chopper. God bless you. I hope you get help with that. Okay. Exactly, Denaya. Exactly. Hey, Yolanda. Hey, Tisa. I know, right, Tisa? So, Rita is trying to put this narrative out that Goddess and Flo is the ones that allegedly uh sent a strike or something like that. Now, the question is, If they were the ones that allegedly sent the strike, allegedly, then why are you sitting up on your live talking about the strike? The copyright strike was fake. Like you're sitting up there, it's like you're trying to throw them under the bus and prove that the strike was fake. So if the strike was fake, nobody ever got flagged in the first place, right? That would make sense, right? But since you have this perpetual hate for Goddess and Flow and everybody that deals with them, you want to continue to throw them under the bus because your little attempt when you was going off of fucking YouTube and thought you was doing something on Instagram by just scrolling down her Facebook wasn't getting you the attention, or wasn't making her mad the way you wanted her, the way you wanted Goddess to be mad. You still gotta ask the grind with us. And well, Goddess and Flow and everybody else that deals with the unicorns and everybody, right? So I understand that. But what I'm saying to you is leave all of us out of your shenanigans. And I'm gonna tell you why Bree did what she did. It was real tense over there. You was coming over there. She had to private a couple of videos because you was on there saying what you was saying. She was scared to get flagged at that time too. And they didn't really have no more use for you, Rita. And just like everybody in your real life, they threw you away. That's what happened. So if Brianna actually did fake that receipt, which I'm pretty sure you're not dumb, Rita. You're not dumb worth hell. But you are stupid to put Goddess and Flow into that mess that they have nothing to do with at all. Hey, the ugly inside. That name. But yeah, they didn't want to deal with you no more. They looked at you as a casualty. They looked at you as uh something that could, get them in more trouble than what they were trying to get themselves into. So if she engineered that receipt, that was just to get you out of her space. Okay? You got to understand, fake people going to do fake things. And if that receipt is fake, and I do believe that that receipt is fake, you was on the money. And I don't and that's one thing about me. I will give you even if I don't like you, I will give you props when props are due. You're not stupid, but you're not slick either. You ain't got that kind of juice, sis, to throw no other people up in your shenanigans. They didn't want to mess with you no more. They didn't want to associate with you no more. So Brianna made that fake ass receipt. She made that receipt, and then she said that you struck her. Okay? If that's the case, allegedly. But what I know for sure, what I know for a fact, is that Goddess and Flow in their real lives was doing stuff. Goddess was on other platforms. Flow is preparing to welcome her beautiful son into this world. And here y'all go putting their names and stuff that ain't got nothing to do with them. Girl, it just seems like, Rita, you just breaking ties with everybody. I mean, you got, Styrofoam Teeth over there making a video about you. You making a video about Styrofoam Teeth, Nika. I mean, is it no honor or loyalty among thieves and wretches? Okay. I know, Yolanda, me too. Me too, Yolanda. Yolanda said it seems on the right path to use the same information to strike others because at the time the only person who knew Jermaine was Rita's husband was me. Everyone else thought it was Food Junkie. But see, at the end of the day, I already knew what Rita's husband's name was. I already knew what Rita but so like but the thing was it wasn't really anything of interest. It still isn't anything of interest to me anyway. But I already knew. I mean, a couple of people basically knew, including you, that knew that that was her husband's name. Okay. I mean, if y'all want to go back a couple of months, she was denying that that was that nigga's name. So there you go. But you know, you right on, Yolanda. You right on. But the thing that I'm trying to stress too is Rita. I can understand that you don't like Flo and Goddess, and I know you definitely don't like me, honey. We should do lunch. Not on no beef and shit, not on no fighting shit, but I'm just saying, like, to talk out our problems, yo, because you obviously have a problem in life, you know? Um, you need somebody that's not gonna throw you away like trash, okay? In your life, okay? Miss, I always come up here. I came up here alone. I was doing my roast comedy and skits, and 3 years later, you ain't doing nothing but turned it to the people that you said you despise the most. Ain't that something? Girl, yo, sit your ass down and go do something with your goddamn life. I see you got out the house today and stuff like that. You actually did something for your for one of your children. So I'm happy that you did that, boo. I'm happy that you actually, God has motivated you. And I'm gonna say this too. God has motivated you to be a better person all the way around, bitch. Okay. You're doing shit for your kids and you're showing it. You done got you a little nail little system going on over there and stuff like that. Bitch, you ain't had no dreams or aspirations of doing your own business or anything like that. And two, bitch, you tried to felt like you was going one up God. It was like, oh yeah, I'm doing nails. And yeah, I'm doing nails. And then here go all the other petty bitches. Square foot, upside down triangle, dirty foot, and shit talking about, oh yeah, let me order some nails. Yeah, honey, that's cool. That's fine. But you didn't have that motherfucking motivation. And all that time you was with that, all that time you've been with that nigga Bill. And now is the time that you feel as though you want to step out and actually do something for your motherfucking self, and you a black woman with kids. Hun, I'm gonna need you. Thank you, lovely love. I'm gonna need you to have several goddamn seats, girl. Now, like I said before earlier, you are smart, but you're ruled by emotions, so you're always gonna fail. And that little threat that you put on your witch calm or what you gonna do what you need to do. Do what you feel as though you have to do, sis. Nobody's worried or nobody's scared. Everybody sleeps peacefully. Everybody goes outside their house peacefully. I need you to understand that, shorty, because you looking intensely in the camera and you finally learned how to control the slobber coming out your mouth does not intimidate anyone, hun. But I want you to know that you did as wrong for putting Goddess in Flo's name, and that when they had nothing to do with that. And you keep talking about Chopper like that's gonna hurt somebody's feelings. Like Goddess said, we knew what Chopper was about before we even invited him in. And even though we knew what Chopper was about, we still chose to give that nigga a chance to be an honorable fucking man. And he pissed that away because he got into his fucking feelings. That's another one that don't know how to control their feelings. But my beef ain't with Chopper. Like I said, I wish that nigga all the fucking best. Just know, like most of the other bitches on here, you done fucked up with some real ones. Okay? Just know that. So that's not going to work. Chopper didn't expose anything. Chopper just sat on here and regurgitated shit that was already being said about God, as much like most of y'all do on here, and don't know the first thing about that girl life, or Flo life, or my life, or anybody else that's a unicorn or a stallion's life. Okay? But you need to stop that, man. Don't be sitting up here talking about somebody had something to do with that, and you talking about you always bring the proof, you always bring the receipts. Since you said that, and you kept repeating that, and you was real passionate about, saying keep repeating that. I want you to show how Goddess and Flo did that. But then again, that would be a contradiction of yourself, because didn't you say that the strike was fake in the first place? So if it's fake in the first place, why the hell is you out here trying to throw them underneath of the bus? Simply because you don't like them. You ain't got enough favor with God to take down Goddess or Flow or anybody else on this platform that you got a problem with. What I need you to do is keep your focus on Bree. Keep your foot on Bree, because obviously Bree and them, they had a meeting and they didn't want you to be a part of whatever the hell it was that y'all had going on over there, when y'all felt like y'all was trying to squash Goddess and them. And FYI, yeah, you struck Goddess's second channel, but her first channel is still up, and her second one is about to be monetized. So on the behalf of me, on the behalf of Goddess, the Unicorns and the Stallions, I want to thank you for getting her second page monetized, hun. Thank you, dummy. That's what you did. You struck that page and people still kept following. She still kept getting subscribers. People still kept coming to her chat. But you one of the first ones to sit up there and say, oh, it ain't about numbers, but you hopped on your phone real quick just to check to see how many people was in her chat. Regardless if she got 15 or 53 people in her chat, understand her videos have her recent videos for the past couple of months have been 1K and over. Since you're not about the numbers, since you're really not about the numbers, we don't care about the numbers. But since you wanted to throw that up last night, like, oh, I'm not going to even talk about somebody that got 50 something people in her chat. But understand, once that video ends, it's at 1K or over 1K, hun. Since you don't talk about numbers, okay? The only reason why people come over there to see you is because everybody enjoys a train wreck and a shit show. And you are a shit show, hun. You contradict yourself on so many levels. And that last live that you did when you stayed up all night, tired, losing sleep. Girl, you out here losing sleep for these bitches? For Bree? I can promise you, Bree had about 2 boxes of Pop-Tarts and took her big ass to bed. Okay? Bree ain't lose no motherfucking sleep. Okay, while you was over there trying to state your fucking case, sounding like a bad episode of fucking Law and Order. Okay, my husband will make sure my mouth is right, real talk. Exactly. That's what I still don't understand, and I don't understand that neither. How you gonna be with a nigga and he rather buy a truck than fix your teeth, bitch? Like, I don't understand that. That's just like Bree having a motherfucking Benz and pulling up into an apartment complex. Like, I don't understand this. I don't understand. What's wrong? Thank you, lovely love. Like, I don't get it. I don't get it. Like, y'all are jokes. Y'all keep saying y'all got thick skin and y'all don't care about what people say, but yet when a person gives their basic opinion, like me, I said to you, I said, yo, we live in the same town. We live in the same town. If I wanted to see you, I could just come up and tap you on your shoulder. Everybody took it as I want to fight you or some shit. Like, bitch, what the fuck? Bitch, that tells me right there that you never had no friends. You never had no real friends out your whole entire life, yo. You never had nobody just to come up to you and say hello to you and want to have a conversation with you, yo. You a really lonely bitch in life. And the sad part about it, you got motherfuckers around you and you still feel lonely. Okay? So I'm gonna need you to go and fix that. Thank you, Flo. You a real one, Flo. Real shit. So leave Flo And God is out of it. Flo ain't worried about you. Flo got a whole king and ready to give birth to a new king. Okay? Something you wouldn't know about. Because your last one that you was pregnant by, you aborted that one, didn't you? But we're not even going to get into your shortcomings in life. I just want you to stop putting their name in something, and I want Bree to stop saying Goddess in them name too. Cause for a bitch that's not so much worried, Big Bree, not worried about what nobody's saying. You was sure desperate to flag a couple of motherfuckers. Why? Was it because you was in your feelings? Because you were hurt? Because a roasting the gag really got up underneath for that motherfucking thick ass skin you got? It goes with the territory, honey. You can't throw rocks and then expect nobody not to throw boulders back at you. Okay? Literally. Cause you's a heavy bitch. I mean, we both big bitches, but you's a heavy bitch. You's a heavy bitch, okay? But fuck you, Big Bree. Fuck you too, Rita. Find something else to do. Okay? And then when that didn't work, you want to attack Fi. Why the fuck you want to attack Fi? Bitch, you ain't even in her tax bracket, bitch. You ain't in her view count bracket. You ain't in her tax bracket. And I want people to understand this. I had my issues with Fi Babe too. I still feel some of the moves that she made on motherfucking YouTube was dead ass fucking wrong. But that's just my opinion. At the end of the day, she's a grown ass woman. She do what the fuck she want. But if you really want to keep that shit 100, you keep coming at the five. Five ain't worried about you. Five didn't need another bitch to motivate her to go out there and get her own fucking hair company. Five didn't need another bitch to motivate her to go out there and do anything else that she's already accomplished, bitch. So you sitting there coming at the motherfucking Five. It's some straight fucking trash. Fi ain't worried about you. You not in her view account or her fucking cash app range or her fucking like, bitch, you're nothing to her. And that's the real. This is all that some people have in life. I know, Yolanda, but I'm just saying. I'm just saying, why would people why does she have to keep dawning on people that's obviously not showing her no attention? And then people get on there, Goddess get on there, Flo get on there, Fire get on there, anybody else she have a problem with. I really don't give a fuck about Styrofoam Teeth Nika. Fuck that bitch. This bitch up there talking about, oh, I'm a real one, and this, that, and the third, and I don't start nothing with nobody, but you started the whole fucking this. All of this started because of you, Nika. It started because of you, you raggedy ass bitch. You did this. You started this. And when you couldn't take Goddess down the way you fucking wanted to, you sent bitches to try to infiltrate my motherfucking friend whore. And it didn't fucking work. And it ain't gonna never work. Know that, bitch. Instead of you worrying about what the fuck everybody else say about you and you don't start no fucking shit, you need to worry about where the fuck you gonna get that fucking money from. How's your lupus, bitch? How's your lupus? Huh? Can you go out? Did you go outside in the sun today? Raggedy ass bitch. Oh, country ass snaggletooth ass. You'll always be a snaggletooth ass instigating motherfucking throw rock, hide your hand ass bitch to me. I don't give a fuck about you, bitch. You can go out there in the back of your house and drown in the fucking swamp that you call the lake. And we still waiting to see the horses, bitch. Okay? And another thing, Dirty Foot. Don't sit up there and talk about Goddess's fucking wig, bitch. Bitch, you got two time periods in one motherfucking wig, and you want to talk about somebody with girl, fuck out of here. Manager, bitch, you stayed long enough to get the title and you was the fuck out of there. Bitch. Instead of you worrying about Goddess wig, worry about keeping obtaining and maintaining a fucking source of a fucking permanent job, bitch. Don't worry about my friend. Okay? You need to get a nice wig brush and some motherfucking spray and straighten that motherfucking curly side of that motherfucking wig out, bitch. You in a whole motherfucking club and your Sunday Easter's best still looking like a whole motherfucking tablecloth out this bitch. Trying to shuck and jive with 20-year-olds. Ho, get yourself together. Instead of y'all worrying about what the fuck God is doing, bitch, you need to get you a GoFundMe so you can get a BBL, so you can get some body yada 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 for yourself, bitch. Don't worry about my friend. Ho. Anyway. Rita, I say this in the most sincerest way, yo. You got a long way to go, yo. You've made some improvements, but get some help, yo. Get some counseling. You need counseling, yo. You need to come with the grips that everybody in your fucking life then thrown you away, yo. And the only reason why that motherfucking nigga is staying around you because you old faithful. You's a night fighter for real. You're not an ugly girl. You just a night fighter. And shit, you should think more highly of yourself since you took to try to spite my friend and get your own little nail shit. But see the difference between my friend, she does it by hand. She customs the nails, bitch. You buy them in bulk. Know the difference. Know the difference. Bitch, I'm not gonna go and pay extra money, the money that I paid for my friend's nails, for your nails, when I can go to a motherfucking beauty supply store and just get them out the store. Okay? I'm gonna need you to tighten it up. I'm gonna need all you bitches to tighten it up, especially Bree. I'm still waiting on this bitch to actually go do a lap around something. Okay? Maybe she can do a lap around the car because she can't fit in that bitch. But she need to go do a lap or two. Okay? Put down the Pop-Tarts. Try to eat food with the bone in. Okay? It's more satisfying. You have to actually, savor the food and, try not to choke on the bone. So that go for poultry and fish and beef. Okay, hon? Try to eat foods that have the bone in it. Natural. Stop eating all that motherfucking tilapia. That shit gonna kill you. That's not real food, right? Right. So, with that being said, I just had to come on here and speak my piece real quick. I find it really funny that a lot of bitches is always, bringing up Goddess and Flow, and Goddess and Flow, they the two to hate, but they all your content. Because you bitches have no content. So, it is what it is. Thank y'all for coming. I appreciate each and every one of you, unicorns, stallions, bush babies, haters that's going to go report this. I thank you all for coming. Thank you for the super chats. Thank you, lovely love. Thank you, everybody. I appreciate each and every one of you. Please continue to enjoy your day. The sun is out. I've already had my dose of the sun, and my melanin is popping in all its glory. I would advise everyone to go outside and enjoy the sun today, okay? Because it's 80 degrees down this motherfucker. Okay? Okay, love you. Bye.